I was not planning to make this video at all, but after seeing this, I had to pull out my camera and make a video because this is insane. And honestly, this is one of the best collections that I've seen. What's up everybody, Tim Vix here and welcome to my YouTube channel. So last week I got the chance to visit Germany. Finally! This trip was a long due and I finally got the time to visit Germany. Now this was a very short trip, so I had to pick out a few places to visit. My first stop was Stuttgart. Now I chose this place not just because of its automotive heritage or the fact that it's the birthplace of big brands like Mercedes-Benz or Porsche, but also because of the fact that well, I think they did have a little bit of an influence on my decision making. But yeah, I did spend the entire day in these two museums and they were amazing. I mean, the collection of cars were incredible. They had iconic cars from different eras are popular. Everything was so well displayed. But anyways, having visited these two incredible museums, I thought I had seen everything. But boy, I was so wrong. After my short stay at Stuttgart, I decided to visit Düsseldorf and Cologne. I reached Düsseldorf in the morning and I spent the whole noon walking and exploring the town by myself. I tried some good local food and also got some really good pictures. But then, me being me and Germany being Germany, I started wondering if this city also has some sort of association with any automobiles. After a bit of research, I did not find any car museums or car meets, but I did end up finding something even more crazier. Something called Classic Remise popped up and one of the reviews said, wait, let me read it out. If you enjoy all things automotive, this place is a must. Sir, yes sir. So I come here and then turns out it's not actually a museum. I don't exactly know what this is. There's no ticket, nothing. It was open. I just walked in and the cars that I see are insane. I mean, this is just the beginning. Like the amount of cars that are here, the value of the cars, and also the fact that none of these cars are actually behind a barricade or have like protections or something, you know, it's open. So as a photographer, I'm very happy about that because I don't have to edit out the stuff. Okay, I should probably stop talking and take you guys around and show you the amazing cars that's here. Let's go. Now, if you want to watch the full uncut walkthrough of this automotive heaven, then head over to my second channel on YouTube called Tim Vix Wheels, where I post, or at least will be posting, everything related to automobiles. But wait! Right now, in this video, I'm gonna explain you guys why this collection has got to be one of the best ones that I've seen so far and share with you guys some of my favorite cars from this collection and the beautiful story behind why these cars are my favorite. Out of all those cars, for me, the Lamborghini Diablo instantly grabbed my attention. One, for having a color that simply cannot be missed, but also for being a part of my childhood through games like Need for Speed. I was so drawn to it that cars like the Ferrari 812 Superfast, those seem like normal, you know, but in reality those are very special as well. It's a 812 Superfast, but then, man, who notices that when you have a very rare Ford GT standing right here? And even if you tried to, you could not miss out the new Ford GT. Again, a very rare car that you would probably not see on the street, and also for the fact that this particular car was replacing one of the most iconic cars in the automotive world. When I thought I was lucky enough to see one, I also spotted another one which was quietly tucked behind the glass. And among some wildly specced automobiles like bright green Ferrari Roma or a Moto Guzzi motorbike which was completely wrapped with Gucci, This particular Maybach grabbed my attention, and after inspecting it a bit closely, it turned out to be the Maybach which was designed by the most influential and respected fashion designer Virgil Abloh. There are only 150 models of this particular spec, and they cost almost double the price of a standard Maybach S650. Another car that took me by surprise was this particular E61 BMW M5 Touring. I love the wagon or estate designed cars, and I think the crush began with the Audi RS6. Since then, I've been trying to learn more about this category of vehicles, and that's when I stumbled across the BMW M5 Touring. The sedan version of this particular M5 is quite popular and can be seen every now and then, whereas the M5 wagon, now that's a unicorn, and it's because of the fact that only 1,000 units were manufactured compared to the sedan version, which was around 20,000 units. While wandering in that huge space, I also stumbled across the icon Aston Martin DB5, and me being a James Bond fan, I had to include this car in the list. There is something unique about this car. It looks so classy and it has such a strong character, and the fact that it was driven by James Bond adds to the charm. I also got an opportunity to see an Aston Martin DB6 a few months back in Paris. That was such a cool moment to see an icon being driven in the streets rather than being stored in a garage. Last but not the least, that one car that woke up the kid in me was the Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, and especially in that silver color. Because when I was 6 or 7 years old, my uncle gifted me a 1:18 scale model of this particular car in this exact same color, and it has stayed in my heart ever since then. This is one of those cars which I would love to have in my collection if I was like a big car collector. This car is already super rare, and I got to see 3 of them standing right next to each other, and then one of them coming right out of the workshop. Insane. This is the 4th SLR that I'm seeing. Hello. Well, those were the highlights and some of my favorite picks from this particular visit to this beautiful place. Once again, if you want to watch the complete uncut walkthrough of this beautiful place, then head over to my other YouTube channel, Timbix Wheels, where you can find the whole video. And if you happen to be an automotive enthusiast, then consider subscribing to that channel, because I will be posting most of the automotive stuff on that channel. Link in the bio. I think this is the first time I've seen so many cars. So many valuable cars together at one place without any drama, without crowd. Wow. Wow. So yeah, that's all for this spontaneous video, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, then consider subscribing. And also, if you're in Düsseldorf, and even if you're not that much into cars but you know a little bit about cars, do come and check out this place. It's incredible. I mean, I don't think you'll ever get a chance like this anywhere else. So don't miss this place, and I will catch up with you all in the next one. Till then, goodbye.